12 best-selling EVs of 2021 in the US. Number 1. Tesla Model Y. Base price, $41,190. 172,700 units sold. The Tesla Model Y went on sale in the summer of 2020 and quickly eclipsed demand for all of Tesla's other offerings. In fact, more people bought Model Ys in 2021 than they bought all other non-Tesla EVs combined. That doesn't include the EVs sold by companies that do not provide public sales data on their EVs, such as Kia and Polestar. And the Y beat the Honda Pilot, Mazda CX-5, and Chevrolet Equinox as the 17th best-selling vehicle in the US in 2021. The Model Y drives and looks like a bloated Model 3. It can come with a 2-seat third row, but beware that the seats are cramped and that you'll sacrifice cargo space. The good news: the Model Y long range has an estimated 326 miles of range. And even the entry-level model can go an estimated 244 miles between charges. Number 2. Tesla Model 3. Base price, $38,690. 128,600 units sold. It's been almost 4 years since the Model 3 first hit the road, but it's still remarkable for its combination of class-leading range and a relatively low price. The Model 3's minimalist design and massive touchscreen control center set trends for the rest of the EV market, and customers have flocked to the car. But the Model 3's massive popularity has taken a hit in the last year. The Model 3 outsold itself from 2020 by over 14,000 units in 2021. A good showing, but in today's market, there's always something bigger that sells better. Number 3. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Base price, $43,995. 27,140 units sold. The Mach-E isn't Ford's first EV, but it is the first Ford EV to inspire an excited following or to feature on any list of bestsellers. The Mach-E is available in a handful of configurations, including with rear or all-wheel drive and with up to an estimated 305 miles of driving range. The Mach-E is designed in the style of the Mustang and drives like it was engineered by people who care. An extra sporty version, the Mach-E GT, is on its way. The GT will have 480 horsepower, and Ford says it will hit 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. Number 4. Chevrolet Bolt EV and EUV. Base price, $37,495. 24,803 units sold. The Chevrolet Bolt is newly redesigned and has just welcomed a new member to its family in the form of the Bolt EUV, a crossover. The Bolt has 200 horsepower and an estimated 259 miles of range. DC fast charging capability, which allows the Bolt to gain 100 miles of range every 30 minutes at level 3 charging stations, is Number 5. Volkswagen ID.4. Base price, $41,190. 16,742 units sold. The ID.4 isn't technically Volkswagen's first US market EV, remember the e-Golf? But it seems poised to make a bigger impact than its forerunners. The ID.4 had only been on sale in the US for a few days when first quarter sales were tallied, and it eked onto our bestsellers list in 11th place. With a few more months under its belt, VW's electric crossover leapfrogged several more established entrants on this list, selling more than 6,000 in Q3 last year alone. Volkswagen says owners can expect up to 260 miles of range from the ID.4, which has rear-wheel drive and 201 horsepower in its launch edition. The crossover will eventually be available with all-wheel drive and 302 horsepower. Number 6. Nissan Leaf. Base price, $32,620. 14,239 units sold. On paper, the Nissan Leaf is not one of the most desirable EVs on the market. It's priced in the same ballpark as a Chevrolet Bolt but offers only an estimated 149 miles of driving range with the standard battery pack. The Bolt has 259 miles of estimated range as standard. The Leaf isn't as attractive as many of the other EVs on this list and suffers from a purposefully weird interior layout. But the Leaf is also something of an institution in the EV world. When it first entered the US market as a 2011 model, it was one of only a few EVs on the market. It has improved since then, but its competitors have improved faster. In 2021, Nissan sold 4,674 more of its Leaf than in 2020. Number 7. Audi e-tron and e-tron Sportback. Base price, $66,995. 10,921 units sold. Audi's e-tron electric crossover and its flashy-looking twin, the e-tron Sportback, found 10,921 homes in 2021. The e-tron channels Audi luxury into an electric package with a two-motor all-wheel drive system with 355 horsepower, and, in short bursts, up to 402 horsepower. The e-tron can travel an estimated 222 miles on a full charge. The e-tron Sportback can go 218 miles. The price is high, but while many EV interiors are swathed in cheap plastic, the e-tron's interior can feature leather and real wood. Number 8. Porsche Taycan. Base price, $81,250. 9,419 units sold. Porsche builds some of our very favorite cars, so we weren't surprised it built an exceptional EV. But we were pleased. And we're also pleased that other people seem to be excited about Porsche's first electric offering too. The Taycan Turbo S can get to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. And all Taycans have 800-volt charging infrastructure that should allow them to suck in electrons faster than any other EV on the road, though charging speeds will depend upon the availability of charging stations with architecture as hefty as the Taycans. Before you start window shopping a Taycan, be prepared. The upper trim levels approach $200,000. In 2021, Porsche sold 9,419 Taycans. That's only 623 cars short of the 911 for the year. Number 9. Tesla Model S. Base price, $81,190. 9,100 units sold. The Model S was the first mainstream ambassador for Tesla's groundbreaking electric vehicle and automated driving technologies. But interest in the Model S cooled as buyers awaited the S's first major redesign and may have waned even further when CEO Elon Musk announced that the longest-range Model S would have 412 miles of range per charge compared to a previously promised 520 miles. Mixed to poor reviews of the S's yoke, not a round, steering wheel may also be playing a role in the car's lackluster sales. Number 10. Hyundai Kona Electric. Base price, $38,575. 8,936 units sold. The Kona Electric had more than 5 times as many customers in 2021 than its stablemate, the Ioniq. The Kona has a larger battery pack than the Ioniq, providing an estimated 258 miles of range compared to the Ioniq's 170 miles. And it's based on the popular Kona crossover, making it more attractive to the growing portion of the buying public that's hungry for utility vehicles. Word to the wise, the driver may sit higher in the Kona than the Ioniq. But the hatchback has more cargo space than the crossover, with 23 cubic feet of space in the back compared to the Kona's 19 cubic feet. Number 11. Tesla Model X. Base price, $91,190. 3,000 units sold. Sales of the Model X, like those of its platform mate, the Model S, have slowed somewhat in the lead-up to the release of a redesigned version of the car. The X will get the same interior treatment as the S, which includes a yoked steering wheel and does not include a traditional gear shift. Tesla's Elon Musk says the X and S will guess at drive direction based on input from the outward-facing cameras and the navigation system. Number 12. Hyundai Ioniq Electric. Base price, $34,250. 1,766 units sold. Hyundai's Ioniq lineup includes a hybrid and plug-in hybrid, in addition to the EV faded here. The Ioniq Electric improved sales from 2020 by 15%. The Ioniq EV has a relatively small 38.3 kilowatt battery pack, and its estimated range of 170 miles is on the small side too. Shoppers who like the Ioniq's looks but need more range are in luck. The plug-in hybrid has 29 miles of EV range and earns 52 mpg even after its battery pack has been depleted. 12 best-selling EVs of 2021 in the US. In summary, as follows. What is your most favorite EV in the US? I would opt for the Ford Mustang Mach-E. How about you?